episode 3 of the 1 year anniversary. I
Woo-hoo.
am very excited for this panel. This episode is unofficially brought to you by Trans Canada Brewing. When you're on your third beer of the night, but you're talking to so many good people, so it doesn't matter, right? Um, if you are watching Trans Canada, or if anyone is watching that knows them, give them my name. I need a sponsor. Um, Tonight, third episode, we are. Hey, what's going on,
Hey,
Taylor?
how you doing?
Good. That is the guy that took over my podcast one night.
It was
When,
it was a good one. I swear, I think it's got the most views.
yeah, I think so. When
Most
Thomas
likes.
didn't know how to shut it down.
Yeah. Somebody had to call the cops on us.
That's a
Right
Norman
on.
Penny sleeve.
So we got a big panel here. We're on episode 3. I'm gonna go around and I might say some nice things about some people.
Might.
Right. To my left or right, to the side of me, is probably my newest favorite artist currently, Emily Wood
Oh, it's
of
me.
Emily in the Mood. That is you.
I was like, I don't know who's to your left.
No, I don't even know. I don't know directions. Emily Wood, who I talked to you
Yeah.
like a month ago or so.
Yeah.
I think it was about that. And then I took a bit of a deep dive into the music of you, and
You very much did.
became an instant fan, and talked to you ever since about things, and here we are. And you were making your debut on the Peg City Soundoff on
Well,
the
thank
1
you
year
for
anniversary
having
show.
me.
So cool, so cool. To the side of her, Deidre Boris. She doesn't need an introduction because we've done it 4 times on the show already.
I know. It's my 4th time on the podcast, I think.
Unbelievable. And it's always such a good time. Now, Deidre, you have been involved with Suburban Funk Machine. You've been involved with 90s Night. You've been involved with Ladies Night. And here you are again on the 1 year. And it couldn't be done without you on 1 year.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
To the bottom, and however many spaces over, Chelsea of the Soundoff. Also, don't know if you need an introduction as you've been introduced 4 times.
At least, yeah. Yeah.
I think it's 4 or 5. I think you're the one person who might be right behind Matt Dara on here.
Woo!
And beside her, Kat Roberts. I mean, you don't need an introduction because you just came off an epic festival, Cosmic Cat.
Heck
Very
yeah.
true.
Yeah. Did everyone make it home okay after that? That was a great night. Besides the rain. But we can't blame the rain on anyone. It is what it is.
I think it was amazing with the rain as well. Like, I just remember 7-string, like, with the, like, when the first big rain came down and they just, like, went into it. And I think it'll be one of the coolest moments.
Absolutely. And then watching everyone haul the gear inside.
Yeah, the whole, like, community came together, which should have taken an hour. Was, like, 20 minutes of setup. Like, it was just such a cool experience, the whole festival. I slept for,
Epic
like, a
night.
week after.
Unbelievable. And then I was out there. Battle of the Bands happened. I picked the winner, and they will go on to play Summerfest 2026, which, it's going to have to happen, but we'll get more into that tomorrow at 8 a.m. Beside Kat, Dave McDougall,
Yo,
one of the
Going on?
hardest rocking vocalists in the city, vocalist of Pure Entry. One of my oldest people I've had, oldest by time, that I've had on the podcast. You guys have been on a few times. Even before this podcast started, you were on the Boneyard, I believe.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yes, yeah. I've been such a big fan of the music, Dave. Right from
Thank
the
you.
first time I heard it, and Pure Entry played my band's EP release. We played Bulldog together. We've done some things together. Always a pleasure to have you on the show and just to be talking to you.
Absolutely, likewise, my friend.
And then beneath him is well, it's Alex Simpson and Taylor Morgan right now. And wow, Eric Eastfeld. Yeah, we're still going, bud. Alex is there joined by Saint Whiskey, who they're all there. Alex, is that your? Yeah, that's the same place. Unbelievable. This is a band everyone's gonna watch out for. I mean, they're gonna be good. Um, everyone on here, this is the 1 year episode. It feels weird to be. I'm talking end of year, like it's like we're New Year's Eve right now. But it's been 1 year since the start of the Peg City Sound Off, and it has grown, and it is thanks to all of you that have watched, who have shared, who have talked about it, posted Instagram, whatever all the kids are using these days that I don't know what I'm working with. Thank you all for everything you've done to help grow the brand here, and all the music contributions that have happened. Chelsea, and we've talked about before that my first experience with you is seeing you at the tap house, and
Yeah.
completely blew me away. And now we're playing a show together next weekend.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Handsome daughter. So if you don't have your tickets, it's
Shame
next
on you.
Friday.
No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
And by default, my band has pulled the late card. We will be the late band due to people having work shifts. Yeah. So here we are. Man, I'm just happy to have this panel right now. Taylor, I love how you just snuck in here.
Yeah, well, I was just like, whoa, you're talking to Soundoff? Let's get a little combo going here. I haven't talked
Exactly,
to them
right?
since they gave me the reins for the evening.
Exactly. Alex, I said you're in too many bands. I just want to start off with the newest person of the Peg City Sound Off on her debut here, Emily Wood. Emily, give me some insight to your last year here. What have you been doing the last year besides releasing some great music?
Oh, thank you. So I released a bunch of stuff in 2016, and then I had kids, and then as a single mom, music comes kind of on the back burner. But now I just turned 40 this year, and I had this goal to record a full-length album, because I've only had like an EP and some singles out already. So I wanted to do a full-length album of covers in alternate genres. So like I released a cover of Good Luck Babe as a kind of like pop punk version. We're doing some like Linkin Park as like a stripped kind of like orchestral ballad. We're doing like just stuff and switching it all around. Yeah, I don't have a band yet, but I guess I kind of do as of. Am I allowed to say that, Joel?
You can say whatever you want to say on here. We're
Okay,
live.
so
I can't stop you.
Yeah, so since talking to Joel, who we haven't met yet, and Alex here, and yeah, we are going to get together later in the month and start jamming, because I've never had like a live band. So I've done a lot of recording, I've done some music videos, had some stuff on the radio, but I've never like really done shows. So now Joel has amazingly connected me with some fantastic musicians, and we're going to start jamming some originals, some of my covers, and hopefully performing in the next couple months.
Mm-hmm. Me and Alex and Desi, the bass player from Valley Narrow, who is fantastic too. Me and Desi have kind of been wanting to work with Alex a bit, and we're like, this is our chance to work with Alex. and obviously, the three of us have become fans of Emily, and I guess, Emily, if I may just kind of touch on it, you were talking about find a band, and I thought, well, I'll just make a band, but we'll get you a band. So yeah, so we'll be doing that, and there will be a show coming up. We will say that, and I hope it all works out. I hope we're able to play at this show. Awesome. And then, Terry Ferguson says, I think you could do this every night. It probably could. This is a lot of fun. Next up, Deidre Boris. Deidre, you came off a huge night at the Toad. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for the amount of footage that I saw my vocalist, Eric, dancing in the background. I made sure to send that footage to him.
You know what? I have like 5 more videos that I haven't posted, and he is just having the time of his life. So I love that guy. He's fantastic.
I messaged him because I was at the tap house and I saw car 287, and he said, "I'm at the totem, coming over." Like, I
It
gotta
was
go.
so
I gotta go,
funny.
man. But
he just randomly showed up, and he was like, "Deidre," and I was like, "Eric," and then he just sat at the front. He just danced all night. It was hysterical. It was so much fun.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
That was so good to see.
Mhm.
You guys don't know if you know, Deidre joined my band on stage and did one of our originals, which has turned into this thing now where we have to re-record the original and get Deidre's voice in there now. So,
Well,
by
thank you.
popular demand. So I appreciate you coming up at Summerfest and doing a song with us, and the offer still stands that if there is ever a show you're at, you are welcome to come on and do that song anytime. So,
Oh, absolutely. Anytime. I'll be there.
and speaking of shows coming up, Chelsea of the Soundoff, we are playing a show together next weekend. Now, Chelsea, you've had, if we're going to talk about someone's year, Chelsea, you've had a hell of a year. I mean, you had a hell of a weekend. Battle of the Band winners, Rock the Fields.
Yeah.
Got to play the main stage in front of Biff Naked, I'm Mother Earth, Headstones. I hope I said the right bands,
Yes.
but I'm sure I did.
Oh, yeah, you got
I
it.
mean, what more can we say? Soundoff just killing it, releasing songs. Collateral, the first release, I believe, was the first release. I'm pretty sure I've used it in a couple of promo videos. It's just a fantastic song. So, but you've had a monster year so far, and
Yeah, holy smokes.
it's only going to get better. You just got back from a tour with the Castains as well.
Yes.
Who's wearing the Castain shirt? Someone's wearing the Castain shirt. Alex?
I am.
Hell yeah, buddy. There you go.
Yay. Yeah, oh my gosh, that was wild. That was my first time seeing the Castains live.
Cool.
Oh, it's just such an electric show when they get up there. It's just, mwah. I love it. It's so much fun to watch.
They're so fun.
Yes, seriously.
I
So
saw
we're going to be playing with them at Back Alley Beers, Barbecues, and Bands or something like that this coming Saturday at the Pyramid. So I think
Right.
that's the 4th time that we'll have played with them now, which is kind of fun.
Yeah. In the matter of like 2 weeks, right?
Yes. Yeah. I'll take
That's
it.
awesome.
It's amazing.
Mark, you have made it. Beside you here, Cat, Cosmic Cat, talked about it a bit there. You're doing some wonderful things. You're one of my favorite people I've met this year, and I don't mean to take anything from anyone, but just your commitment to everything. You and Ryan, of course. Where is Ryan? I thought Ryan was jumping on with you.
No, Ryan do this. He's getting ready for another podcast on Thursday, so he's busy. Yeah, but I think he's been watching as well, though. So I'm sure.
Yeah,
he'll comment if I say something.
He commented. I will say Ryan said you're the face of the operation. So
it's true. He kind of does most of the brain work. And then I put it all together, and I do most of the talking and networking. So.
That's good, though.
Yeah, it's a good team.
You're a great team.
Yeah,
absolutely. Speaking of networking and talking and everything else to do with that, Cosmic Cat 2026 has already been announced.
It has been announced in the sense that we're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
We've already started planning. I think, like most things, want it to be bigger, better than the last year. So we have some really big ideas and goals and dreams. So hopefully, at least some of it will come to fruition.
Excellent. Excellent. Dave, how's your year going? You've added a guitar player.
Yeah, no, big year, lots of fun things. We played lots of fun shows, recorded some new music, released some new music, still got some more on the way. And yeah, new members. We added Mike Sodoma on guitar,
Mike.
so we went from 3-piece to a 4-piece.
I
Sorry,
know
what was
Mike.
that?
I hired him once as a photographer.
He's a good photographer.
Yes, he also takes a
Yeah.
wicked picture. Yeah, he is a wizard with a lens. I always tell him. Yeah, he's actually he did photos for a show of ours before he actually joins up with us. And me and Mike go a little ways back too. We used to jam together and stuff. So it was a good fit. It was a good fit for the band. I like the direction we're going in now. So yeah, we're just doing our thing, having a good time.
You guys sound phenomenal with Mike too. It's just that added element to it, right? It's just fantastic.
Thank you. Yeah.
Alex, besides being with Saint Whiskey, Pure Entry, and I'm not sure if you're with that other band still. I know what the name is.
Generation Dread. We're on the sides.
And then now, breaking news, joining Emily Wood's band here with a couple plumbers on the strings here. You have now got yourself busy here.
That's what I
are-
like.
Yeah, I mean, man, you're killing it right now. How does one person balance that amount of bands and still make time for home life?
Honestly, you ask for lots of forgiveness. No, I'm kidding.
It's true.
You
It's
just
so
make
true.
sure that you can't be playing more than like 2-3 shows a month, kind of thing. Like you have to have your weekends off with family.
Mm-hmm. Awesome, Taylor. Taylor, you're in here. What's going on? Penny Sleeves.
Not
Penny
much.
Sleeves killing it. You got a video coming out, and Trav says it's nuts.
It actually, like, we played a show this weekend on the 30th there in the middle of nowhere. It was just like a mud bog kind of a thing, and we're like, well, they're paying us enough to pay for the video and then also some tour funds and everything like that, so we're gonna do it. Kind of went in there, no real idea, and it panned out so damn good, man. So good. Like, I'm so excited for it. And yeah, so Penny Slave will be releasing that and the first single, Ain't Your Fault, on Friday.
Hell yeah!
And then
Awesome.
next weekend we go on the road with Northern Royals, and we play Thursday at Blue Note Park there with the Soundoff as well.
Holy moly!
Yeah, and then we play Brandon with Woodhawk from Calgary on the 12th. And then 13th, we're going all the way to Regina, Saskatchewan, and we're playing with a band called Clover. And so yeah, so that's kind of what my next 2 weeks looks like. And then, I mean, we got the next St. Whiskey show is on the 27th of September. So that's going to be really, really sweet at Osborne Tap House. Yeah, if you guys are into country rock and everything like that, definitely come down and check it out.
Cool. Osborne Tap of September 27th.
You got it. Put it in your calendar with permanent marker.
Trust me, I have it in my calendar. I have to. I have to have it in my calendar.
That's right. Valley Narrow's joining us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they are too.
Yeah. Chelsea, you mean to tell me you're playing next Thursday and Friday?
Yeah.
Okay, well, cool. Leave some energy for Friday.
I'm so excited to play Blue Note Park. I've never played there before, so
It's fun.
Yeah, me too.
Be a great time.
I've only ever heard the music passing by on a bit of a binge. It's just like this is gonna be cool. I've seen videos and pictures, everything like that. Gorgeous outdoor venue there.
yeah, it looks like so much fun.
Yeah, I'm stoked for
Absolutely.
it.
We kind of touched on the last episode. We touched on kind of attendance stuff, how to build attendance. So I don't really want to go back on that yet. But what I do want to talk to you about is our local scene here is so good. I mean, there's bands that have been around commanding it for a bit, and we got some of them here. Pure Entry. You guys have been going for a bit. You guys play a lot of shows. Deidre, Suburban Funk Machine is one of the elite of the the kind of the cover band scene, but you also have the trio, which you played the Forest Fire benefit that was put on, and absolutely phenomenal. I know you got some more
Thank
stuff
you.
coming up, but let's talk about kind of what's coming up next. Keeping the scene going. What do we got to do to keep things rolling here? I don't mean just playing shows. What's everyone doing right now? Are you guys like Pure Entry? You guys you got a full album coming out or EP coming out, or are you just doing singles? Or can you even say anything?
We're still workshopping that, but we're still recording, and we will have some new stuff coming out soon. So a show, I think another single release show, and then down the pipe probably an album.
Amazing. Cat, I'm gonna just bounce back to Cosmic Cat here. You had a stacked lineup last year.
Yeah.
I know for a fact that you got a stacked one that's going to happen again, and I know that because I know the commitment you have to Cosmic Cat, and I know this is something they can continue on. So, really looking forward to that. What is your thoughts of next Cosmic Cat? Is there kind of an outline of it? Also, side question: I wasn't there for this. Did you guys get through with the games?
Can you repeat the last question?
Did you get to do the games?
Yes, we did all the
You did.
games.
Okay.
Pong was amazing, especially with the rain. It like 20 tables, 40 people playing beer pong all at once. It's in the pouring rain. People were so into it. It was awesome. I think for next year, I don't think I could say too much about next year besides the fact that we're looking at getting, like I said, it's going to be bigger and better, but also we're going to have different bands. We have a few ideas. It'll definitely be like sticking to our community, our like local scene. We want to bring as many people in, not just the music, but also having like more vendors and just more entertainment. So just more, I think, is like the motto for Cosmic Cat 2026.
Awesome. Deidre, last time we talked, you were recording some songs.
Yeah, I'm actually, I'm working on, I can't say too much.
No, don't say anything.
I won't say anything, but I've recently kind of, I don't want to use the term rebranded, but I'm kind of sticking with Jamie and Derek from Suburban, and we're going to do some original stuff. We've been working really hard on some stuff, and actually we're going to be doing we're playing actually this Thursday at Side Stage with Stephanie Westall and Shay Wolf, called the Goddess Series. And I'll be debuting some of my original songs there. So I'm super excited for that. And then it's just gonna keep going up. So stay tuned, more new original music. And I mostly, if those of you who don't know me, like I'm mostly a cover band scene singer person, but I have been writing originals for a long time, and now finally I'm starting to get my own stuff out there, so I'm super excited to share. So yeah,
awesome. If you haven't heard Deidre or haven't seen Suburban Funk Machine, I suggest you go check out a song called Center Stage.
Yes, you
it's
should.
Fantastic. It's fantastic. I will spill the beans on it at Summerfest when you came into the Runaway with us. The original plan was we were going to cover Center Stage, but then things happened. Yeah, we were going to approach you for it and have you do that with us, but anyway, it didn't work out. We got busy.
Damn it, Joel.
I don't know if we practiced before Summerfest.
If you haven't seen I did a acoustic video with Trav and Chris for my song Center Stage, and we did it in the Exchange District. And that song, you'll have to wait to hear it, Joel, with the trio. It sounds really freaking cool now. So
something tells me that we're gonna hear it with the trio.
Yeah.
In
very soon.
In 2026.
2026 for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's really awesome. Trav and Chris did an amazing job on that video for me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Trav and Chris
And they
are
just
fun.
do such a great job and everything, right?
Yeah, they do. They're fantastic.
Taylor could agree with us.
Totally.
Three
Hey,
thumbs up.
we're actually
Chelsea-
we're getting called out here, so we will see you guys later. But we love you all, Joel. Congratulations on 1 year of absolutely kicking ass with Soundoff. Well done, man.
Woohoo!
And you know
Amazing.
what? You've helped us all so much over the last year. I gotta say, thank you so much. You've done a lot for the Winnipeg scene.
Thank you.
Yes.
And Alex, you've done a lot for my band, filling in when I have no drummer.
Well, you guys are amazing. I have to say, you're fantastic.
No. We're all good. We just
That's
put
awesome.
on
All right, well, we'll
fancy
see you
glasses.
guys later.
We just put on fancy
Nice to see
glasses.
you guys.
Thanks,
Love you
Alex.
guys.
Love ya.
Chelsea,
guys.
I would get to you and talk about what you got coming up. Sounds like you got a ton of stuff coming up. What's going on here? You got 2 shows. You got a show this weekend
Yes.
at the barbecue at the Pyramid. Then you
Yes.
got Blue Note Park, and
On
then you got
September
Handsome
11th.
Daughter.
On the 12th.
Are you slowing down?
I mean, I hope not. We'd like it, so just gonna keep riding that wave of fun for as long as possible.
Absolutely.
And you got such a busy band too. You're busy. The band is busy. Your drummer is busy. He's got Norman in the Smoke as well.
Oh yeah. That guy never stops.
No.
I don't know how he does that. I don't know how anyone has multiple bands, frankly. I have one band, and that's good. One band is good.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, honestly.
It really is. And like, I don't have kids or anything, so like, my two of our band members have kids, and I'm like, literally, how do you do this with children? Because
Yeah.
We're about to find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Eh? Dave, how do you do it?
Hey, I'm with Chelsea on that one band. I'm a one band man. I don't know how Alex and some of these other people have 2-3 groups. It takes all my energy to do the one band and have family life and raise your kids.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
I can find the balance with that, but I couldn't take on anymore.
Like, you get used to the vibe in the one band, right? And you write a certain way with those people, you perform a certain way with those people, and once you like lock in on that special something, I can't imagine having to like do that
100%.
all over again with another band. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I agree.
I give too
I'm
much
with you.
of myself to this one band. Like that's it. All of me goes to this one fixture. I feel like.
Yeah.
It's really hard to like be in a band and then like you feel like if you're in multiple bands, how can you like truly give your full authentic self to this one band where you're with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 other bands, right? Yeah. And you feel like one of them eventually just takes priority. But yeah, no, I totally get it. I'm just like me, my cover band mostly, but then I've got original stuff that's with people from that band. So it's kind of like we've all sort of amalgamated together, although we play different shows. But yeah, it's a lot of hard work. And then for me, I'm also like, I'll just go and grab gigs and sing at bars and restaurants wherever I can. And that's just playing whatever the heck I want. But yeah.
Deidre, have you been to Bell's recently?
Yeah, I was just there. I played with Clinton a couple of weekends ago, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm there again in a few weeks. I've been mostly doing Sunday afternoon or early morning shows there.
Awesome.
Yeah, and then I've been also frequenting the Grizzly Goose Pub, which is in St. Vital.
Okay.
It's like, do you know where like the old Bellamy's used to be? In St. Vital by like Sleep Country, it's like Dakota. It's like right there on the corner. It's like this tiny little pub.
Like mini mall thing there.
Yeah, in a little mini mall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I've been kind of frequenting that place as well. It's got really good food if you're ever in the area. And yeah.
Did any of you catch the last episode with Robert Andreas? Robert just got off the stage at Bell's and was driving home, I guess, and he pulled over on the side of the road to do the podcast, and it got progressively darker as the night went on. I think it got a little unsafe. He parked on the side of the road doing a podcast. So that's pretty funny. That's the dedication people have coming on here, though. So
absolutely
got it. We're here for the podcast. We're here for Joel.
Emily, don't listen to them. It's easy to balance a band when you have kids.
I thought maybe say it just in case they like cried out while I was on.
That's awesome. Yeah. So I appreciate you all coming on here, and I always like to end the night just kind of talking, just straight stuff, right? And returning guests. You're all returning guests, except for Emily, of course, who will be a returning guest. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Yay, Emily!
Definitely have her back on. Always great chatting with everyone, and I look back on this last year, and I said I don't want the show to be about Joel and his podcast, right? I wanted it to be about reflecting on the year for everyone, and what a great year in music it's been, and for me, kind of. Sorry, I just got a message here. For me, just meeting people, and I said this at the start. Most people who are on this show, I haven't met them yet, or I've met them now, but I hadn't met them going into it. I'd say 90% of the people on here, I met for the first time through a stream, right? And it's super cool when you go out and finally see the person. And there's a couple of people who were on tonight that I ran into at a show. It's like, oh, I just had you on my podcast like a week ago, right? I've had people that Dale McIntyre, it's a great story of it. He was coming on the show his first time, and I met him the night before, and I saw him at the tap house, and I was leaving, and I just walked up, said, "Hey, I'm Joel. This is, we're doing this tomorrow." But it was pretty cool to meet someone like that, and that just shows how big this community is, but at the same time how small it is. Where I could message you and say, "Hey, do you want to jump on a show, talk about music? We'll do a little promo work," and then the next night I'm at a bar on a Thursday night watching some band, and that person's in the crowd. Had one recently with a person who posted something on Reddit, and Reddit's so hidden, right? You don't really see their face or anything, but figured out who it was, and then the next day I went to a show, and this person was there, and they were talking about Winnipeg music, and I'm sure you all saw that thread that Power 97 had posted about who's your favorite local bands, and this person posted on there and named a lot of bands, Pure Entry being one of them. Ashley the Arsonist, I believe, was another, and he had just mentioned a bunch of bands, but then you see that person, right? And it's a big community, but a small community. And then on the big side, you go to a show, and sometimes no one there. So it's always cool to just get out and kind of see how everyone's doing, how supportive it is. I mean, there's a ton of support, and I look back on Summerfest, which was probably my highlight of the year. I had my favorite bands. No offense to anyone on. Well, Dave, you were there, for God's sakes. It was my favorite bands that's to that point that I had been involved with, and some that I had a bit of a history with, knowing for years before. But it was kind of a highlight for me just to have these bands, and I joke to people, I use it as an excuse to insert my band with 8 of my favorite bands, and play on my birthday, right? So anyway, it was a cool thing. I appreciated everyone who came on Summerfest and helped me push that, which leads to Ronnie Ladderbrook says Summerfest. Ronnie, I don't know what business I had asking Ronnie Ladderbrook to open Summerfest, but he did it, and he was a champ about it, and he just won over a bunch of fans. Pure Entry, you guys went on at 9:00 and just killed the set. Just freaking amazing, as always.
So much fun.
As always, you guys just it's great. It was a good night, which then led to Cosmic Cat a month after, and I mean, if you want to see how a festival's done, that was kind of how it was done.
Gotta go next year.
I just put 9 bands in tap house, and funny enough, I won't mention names, but I talked to a person the other day about possibly playing a show sometime, and he said, "How did you do that? How did you put 9 bands in the tap house? Where did they put their stuff? Where did this?" There was a lot of questions, and there were answers. Everything was supplied. Long and Quaid supplied it. There was a bunch of sponsors that jumped in that night. Sponsors absolutely kick ass, and that's what happens on here. Tonight there is no sponsor, because tonight my sponsors are everyone who's come on the show tonight, right? But yeah, I can't say enough about Summerfest and how big it was for me, and for a person who's new on the scene and never done promotional kind of work like that.
Mhm.
It was it felt very successful, and seeing people kind of chime in already about how great Swordfest was. Dan Brown says looking forward to the next one. Obviously, there is a next one, which led me to the Cosmic Cat thing where Nagy won the Battle of the Bands, and absolutely, it was just the greatest performance. And Will Myers said before, he said this will be our best performance, and I had seen them 2 weeks before that, and I swear it was a completely different band. And that's no shade on them. They were great when I first saw them, but they absolutely tore it up. And I will say, and people have been told this, and by me, that after it was over, I looked around and found 8 people that were there from the start and were there till the end. And it was a unanimous decision. I asked, this won't have any judgment on who wins this, but everyone picked the same band, so obviously did the right thing. So Summerfest obviously happening next year. We'll hear more
That's
about
awesome.
that.
They
We'll hear
were
more
so
about
good.
that in coming days, in coming hours. But yeah, really looking forward to it. But everyone here has had such an impact on this show. Everyone who came on tonight has had a massive impact on the show and keeping it going. And I said a few weeks ago with my interview with Sam from Witch Police that there was a point about 5 months ago that I was ready to call it quits, and I was just like, I don't know if I want to do it anymore. But then the greatness of Winnipeg just reels you back in, and you learn about another band, you learn about something else, and you just want to get out and do it again. So
Yeah. It's been an awesome, awesome year for you, Joel.
it's been fun. It's been an awesome year in Winnipeg. There's
Mhm.
there's so much going on. There's everyone's doing great
Tons
things.
of talent.
And last episode we talked about it. The good thing was having Luke Clement and Dustin and Matt Corey on the last episode, people who have all done recordings, and talking about how it has got a little bit easier for bands to actually record and get stuff out. So I think what you're going to start seeing now is a lot more music coming out too, right?
Mhm.
And unfortunately, I didn't have this during COVID, so I get to see the full aftermath of it, what happened after. I don't know what happened before. I wasn't around before. I wasn't involved in this. So seeing everything happen after is, it's really cool. And it's a conversation topic that comes up quite a bit with long-term bands is what did you do during COVID? And the ones that have been here survived it, and the ones that aren't obviously didn't. So,
Mhm. Absolutely. Absolutely.
yeah. So anyway, I think that might wrap up the night. It's 3
Okay.
hours. My goodness.
That's
3
a lot
hours.
of celebrating.
I'm exhausted. You know what? I meant to get a little hat. I was going to wear a little hat tonight.
Oh.
Oh, no.
I know.
You have a hat on. You have a hat at
Well,
least.
yeah, but it's
He wants like
It's
a
not the hat I
celebratory, like one with candles and stuff.
I
Yeah.
actually thought this was going to be the episode. Someone was going to have a little party hat on. So,
Oh,
but
no.
Oh, we disappointed you.
I would have
All
totally done
good.
that.
I don't have anything.
No,
All
I'm
good.
All I have is like a glowing guitar in the corner. That's
Well, that's amazing in itself.
more than I've got. I've got this blanket, and that's about it.
My friend actually made this guitar. It's an old guitar that he repurposed, and it glows, and it's like a full guitar lamp turns on at the top.
Ooh.
Super
Oh,
cool.
that's sick.
Cool.
In
Yeah, it's awesome.
in my buddy Mark says I got 2 more minutes. Thanks, buddy. But in typical Pay City Soundoff fashion, you've all been on here before, except for Emily, of course. Hounding you on that one. Although, you know what? I'm going to take the blame for that because Emily, you messaged me months ago.
I did.
And I completely ghosted you for some reason. And I am so sorry. I don't think I meant to. I think at one point I got, you know what? Actually, before I tell this story,
Okay.
I went through my email. I was looking for Dave's email before
My
he went here. No, Dave McDougall.
Okay.
I was looking for Dave.
Neat.
This
I was looking
kid-
for your email.
Nice.
I couldn't find
Okay.
it. And I couldn't figure out where it was. So I went through all my old emails looking for it. and I looked at the people I have messaged and the amount of people that have not responded to me. And I'm pretty sure some of them I had like 10 followers that I'm messaging, like, some bigger names to come on here. And I think they were like, who the hell is this guy?
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm looking back and I saw all these crazy people that I had messaged to come on here back when I thought I'm just going to roll into this and get these major followers and stuff like that. And then reality snaps and it's like, why do I want them when I got Winnipeg? I get the best music scene in Canada, right? Let's talk to those people. So anyway, so Emily messaged me before and whatever happened, I ghosted her. And then you messaged me and you said, I don't know what it said, but you said something about you had messaged me before and I didn't get back to you. I thought, is that a subtle way of saying, you dickhead? Why didn't you get back to me before?
I'm really good at doing that without
So I
saying
thought,
the
well, I better
words.
do it this time. I better do it this time. And then, that's one of the things that next thing you know, here we are talking about putting this group together and getting her music heard live out there. And looking forward to it. Yeah, it's gonna be great. So anyway, long story short, in typical Peg City Sound Off fashion, I always like to have the guests on the show. So I'm gonna go around. We'll go Emily, Deidre, Chelsea, Kat, Dave. Give me your final thoughts of this Tuesday night.
I'm just really excited. Like I've had a dream of doing music for like 10 years now, and with life and like being a single parent and stuff, it just hasn't happened. And I've been trying to like teach myself to record, and anyway, all of the stars aligned and we all connected, and I'm super excited that we're going to be doing some live stuff, and I have some human bodies and I'm not just programming stuff to make my own songs.
Makes all the difference.
Careful, you might want the programming back. Awesome. Well, Emily, I'm happy to have you on. Happy to have you on tonight for your first time to be on such a great night of just talking with people with no set agenda. I write all my episodes down with what I want to talk about, and this one I put my pen and paper away, and all I wrote was emails on it. I had no set agendas. I thought we're just going to freestyle, and when you have that many people on, someone's surely striking up some conversation. So, Deidre, floor is yours.
I will say it's like from being on the podcast with Suburban Funk Machine and to watch every single podcast that you've done and have all these amazing musicians on. It's been such an amazing, amazing year. And I've got to learn about a bunch of amazing new bands that I didn't even know existed. And I haven't seen all of you live, but I know that I will. And I'm just grateful that I've been on this podcast like 36 times. I hope I'll be on for the next 36 times too. I love our music scene. I like most of us, I wish that I could get out to more shows, because quite often when everybody has a show, I usually have a show. But I was so lucky to be able to go to Summerfest for a little bit and get to be on stage with Valley Narrow and sing Runaway. And I'm just excited for the future with all of you guys. It's going to be so great. Can't wait to see what happens.
I can't wait to see you.
Yeah, me too.
Soon.
Very soon. Very soon.
Chelsea.
Me.
What do you got?
Wow, like you've had us on the show a few times, and like it's always a good time. You're so easy to talk to, and I love coming out here. Like I'll be honest, I don't usually listen to podcasts. I don't watch them really. You're the only podcast that I actually will listen to. Just throwing that out there. So, and that's because you're amazing. So
you should start watching more podcasts.
This one's
the best one.
Yeah. I don't need the other ones. I have my one.
That's right.
No, but really though, thank you so much for always having us on the show, and you always give me amazing opportunities to like the new up and coming bands and stuff, and like you saw us and took a chance. And if we're gonna get mixed up with anybody else in the city, I'm glad that it's Peg City Soundoff.
Thank you. Awesome. Kat.
Yeah. I'm super. I don't know. Okay, so this year I think just getting to be a part of the scene in a way that I haven't been forever. Like I've been going to shows, I've been like hanging out with bands, but like I've actually got to be a part of it this year, and that's been amazing. Um, uh, Pig City Soundoff Summerfest was like the first time I took uh, our kid out. That was like his first concert, and then Cosmic Cat being second. So that was super cool. I think like the two of us are gonna have like some sort of partnership going forward. I'm excited for your festival. I just like there's so many good bands. I'm learning about new ones all the time. I'm trying to check everyone out. I need like 8 of me to do so. I will be at Dadstock this Friday. I think it's on Friday.
Oh, cool.
At Side Stage. Brad, who was at Cosmic Cat with Sleepless, is doing Creed. I'm gonna go sing so loud and be that annoying person in the audience. So stoked. So if you're there, please come say hi, and then just keep an eye on Cosmic Cat stuff, because in the next couple of months we'll have some big announcements.
Perfect.
Can't wait.
Just a quick shout out to Brad Weeb, who wasn't on tonight, but I've had some great chats with, and the company he's with, Rogue Lab, does some great work with merch for a lot of bands in the city as well. Yeah, Brad, had some great chats with you. Hopefully you do get to see this and know that you are recognized, and appreciate all you do. And then we end with Dave.
What can I say, man? Just appreciate everything you do. Thanks for having me on the podcast a few times. You've had Pure Entry on, had us at Summerfest. I always tune into your podcast whenever I can, and I'll hear the odd name drop here and there. So I always appreciate that. Your conversations are always a pleasure to listen to and look forward to. You're really making a difference with the music scene here in Winnipeg, bringing people closer together. I'm not a huge scene guy. I can't get out there as much as I'd love to, but just with seeing what you've done, it's brought new music to my attention, and that's just awesome, man. And you keep doing it. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm super excited for the future of Pure Entry, and I know we'll probably be on here again chatting about stuff next year. And I know I haven't met anybody who's in this room here now, but I hope to at some point bump into you guys at a show and have a beer or water or whatever you prefer.
100%.
Awesome. Thanks. Thank you all for coming on. I want to send a big thanks to Thomas Henry, who was on episode 1 tonight, who has taken some episodes and talked to some bands and done some really wonderful things. He is responsible for oh, there you go. You got a new fan, Dave. Pure Entry rocks. That's my buddy from Portage that I paid a comment on here. He's gonna love that one. Anyway, yeah, just I don't know what I was talking about. I'm so tired. Just a great night, and yeah, appreciate you all coming on. But yeah, I want to send a big thanks to Thomas. Thomas has a couple things behind the scenes he's doing as well, and he's just like he's kind of a firecracker with it. I mean, he's going to do some great things. October 17th, the first installment of the Pig City Soundoff concert series. Valiant Arrow, Exomerta, and Black Tea, formerly known as the Hour Hand from Saskatchewan, coming to town, doing a post Bomber and Rider game at the Osborne Tap House. Tickets are on sale. There are physical tickets. It's going to be a hell of a night. But that was all Thomas's brainchild when I met him to talk to him about joining a team here and just helping out with some things. He presented that, and I thought it was great. He got a sponsor involved that I believe helped cover the door, which is nuts. full profits for bands. Like that's what it's going to be all about. 2026 is really going to focus on full profits for bands. There are 4 more concert series next year, spaced out, including another concert halfway through the year in July. Wonder what that could be. But here we are. Next year is a lot of promotional work and as we have talked, maximizing profits for bands, trying to keep it going. Support local. We can't do it without the support of local. Buy merch, buy the CDs, even if you don't listen to it. No one has a CD player anymore except for me.
I
And
do.
I do.
there you go. See, buy CDs.
I
Purchase-
still buy physical media. I much prefer
Yeah.
it.
Awesome.
Mhm.
But yeah, merch, CDs, listen to the bands, go see the shows. It's usually $10 to go out. I mean, if you're gonna drink a beer, if you can choke down a PBR, they're at Tap House for $5.
That's
You know,
some endorsement.
I have drank more tonight than I have in months, and I've only had I think 2 of these. But anyway, I just like I gotta drink something tonight to stay awake, keep going. But anyway, just support local. I mean, I can't say it anymore. There's people that have commented tonight, and I can't go back to the 3 episodes, but there has been so many. Oh no, I can go back. I mean, Terry Ferguson, he was in episode 1. A huge part of the scene, huge part about talking about ways to improve and just ways to get people out. Thomas Henry, Ronnie Ladbrook, who was in there too. Dan Brown, who wasn't here tonight, but another great person in the scene, and of course, the 5 of you, fantastic people in the scene. And then my last thanks goes out to Ruth Morris, who couldn't be here tonight because she had other things with another organization she works with. But anyway, she does a lot of behind the scene things. I don't think people actually realize what the amount of work she does, but she is working on a concert series 1 right now too that'll soon be coming out. And yeah, that's about all I got. So what I will tell you in leaving, 55 hours and 55 hours and 37 minutes of live streaming on the Peg City Soundoff since the
Nice.
debut episode 1 year ago.
Nice.
And if we
So
count
awesome.
this as 3 episodes tonight, it's 83 episodes.
Nice.
That is
Woohoo!
absolutely nuts.
That's amazing.
My last thanks goes out to my wife Chloe, who is probably sleeping now. Thank you for the patience of letting me stream for 55 hours.
I want to say thank you to Chloe, your wife, for having the
Chloe?
comment earlier that you didn't have friends
That
a year
was-
ago.
Oh,
That
that-
made me laugh.
So funny. I was
that
like,
was
she
actually
was
really
like,
funny.
that was the best
Yeah.
comment I've seen. That was so funny.
Yeah,
She's
that
so
was
good.
awesome.
She's so good. She's a support. She's a rock. We don't have a calendar in our house, and somehow I haven't missed an episode. And yeah, I can't say much more about her. She's great. She's a great support for this, and big thanks to her too for putting up with this shit for a year. All right,
Many
okay.
more to come.
Yeah, no kidding. Let's have a big year. And you know what? I'm looking forward to every one of you having a big year, seeing you again somewhere on the scene, somewhere, anywhere. Doesn't matter. Looking forward to it.
Hell yeah.
Chelsea,
Likewise.
see you
Same
next
to you,
week.
Joel. All you guys.
Okay, thank
Cheers.
you
Take
so
care.
much. Lovely to
Thanks,
meet
Dave.
you guys.
See you next
Cheers.
week, Chelsea.
you
Emily,
will.
I will see you shortly.
Very soon, yes.
Looking forward to it. We're all really happy and we're excited to work with you. So
I'm so excited. Thank you so much for
Thank
giving
you.
me this chance.
thanks for coming on tonight.
Woo,
Yeah,
Kat,
of course.
Kat, you're amazing. I
you
will
are.
talk to you shortly with Cosmic
Thank
Cat
you.
stuff and
100%.
and other Summerfest stuff. I will tell you, are we still live? There's people watching.
I think so.
Turn your phone on Facebook at 8 a.m. tomorrow for said bomb that Emily
The
was
bomb.
concerned about.
The
The bomb. All right. Thank you, Deidre.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank
you as
you.
always.
Bye.
Thank you.
See you later.